This is George, a small town in South Africa where today's leg of our road trip will begin as we travel through the famous 7 passes and loop back around to where we first started our road trip to do some activities we didn't get the chance to do before, thanks to the bad weather. I'm just so excited. And we have officially started our journey on these 7 passes.
Now this 7 passes is the oldest road that goes from George to Knysna, as it was built in the 1860s, and only in the 1950s was the N2 built, which we actually rode in the beginning of our South African road trip. So this road, by the time the N2 was built, was basically 90 years old, and the N2 now is only 70 years old.
Look at this bridge we are going to go over.
We are now going over the Knysna River Bridge. This bridge was built in 1869, so it's literally like 150 years old. And we've officially begun our journey on the sand roads. Only the first part of the 7 passes are tar, and then the rest is sand. Apparently our car can do this road, but there might have been a flood or two due to rain, so I think there might be some difficult sections for us to pass. We've got Leanne driving.
Yeah, let's hope that we don't have to turn around. It's a beautiful day, so let's hope the roads are good. It seems like this pass has a mixture of unpaved road and then tarred road, so you keep getting the best of both.
I'm actually happy it's like that, because that means we get to drive a little bit faster and the car's not constantly on dirt roads, because we drive so slow when we're on the dirt roads. Oh, dirt road again.
That was short-lived.
Yeah, small enjoyment.
So the reason this pass was named 7 passes is because you actually drive through 7 passes, and each pass is separated by a river, which these passes get their name from. But the pass that we're going to go through now is named Karatara Pass, and this pass is actually why these roads were built, and that is because they found gold here in the 1800s.
So what I can only imagine is that some of the houses over there are probably over 100 years old, if people were living here back in the 1800s in order to extract gold from this area. So we've just turned off the road quickly in order to come through Karatara town and just see what it looks like. So far it's just a small little town. Actually quite relaxing, to be honest.
And of course, like every old town here in South Africa that we've been through so far, there is always a gorgeous church. In here, Karatara.
They have one little shop.
So we just got outside the car just to see if we could see when this church was built, and this plaque here says that it was built in 1960. So I'm not too sure if this was the original town where the miners would have stayed in Karatara, or if this is a newer town.
All the houses around here do look like they were from the 90s, as they don't have that Dutch style. So maybe it's a different town.
Look at this tree.
Sure.
It's like sideways. It's as if the wind blows here a lot because it's like growing sideways.
That has to be the skewest tree I've ever seen.
Sorry, I think I've woken up the whole neighborhood now.
I can actually see Knysna Heads with the drone, a place that we visited right in the beginning of our road trip. After a 4-hour-long drive through the 7 passes, we are now hungry. Hi. Good.
So along the road there's all these farm stores, so we decided to stop here and check this one out, and this actually has a shop full of quirky things.
What time do you close?
It's 4.
At 4?
Yes.
Really? Can I order something quickly?
Yes.
Can we get one toasted chicken mayo? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so
With
much.
chips. Comes with chips, eh? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Shame this place was closing, so they did offer to give us some food though, because we were so hungry. So they've made us a chicken mayo sandwich in a little takeaway box. But I found that so sweet of them. But I am starving, so I cannot wait to dig in. That's a great chicken mayonnaise sandwich.
Places like this always have the best chicken mayo sandwiches, and if you have been watching our road trip, I think you would have noticed that we have had a few. Maybe not filmed it all, but I think this is easily like our 20th chicken mayo sandwich.
That lunch really was not expensive. For 2 Cokes plus a chicken mayonnaise sandwich with chips, it only cost us 100 Rand.
So once again, taking the dirt roads with our little car took a lot longer than expected.
So the activity we did have planned for today, we're gonna have to save until tomorrow morning.
So we booked a place here in Plettenberg Bay because it's quite close to that activity and we need to be there really early.
I'm super excited.
Me too.
So today we have come to the Knysna Elephant Park to do something I have always wanted to do.
Alright, my name is Kevin. I'd like to welcome you guys at Knysna Elephant Park.
So we've come here in order to have a full-on experience with elephants. Now, both of us have never been actually close to one, and today we're going to be.
Plus, they're my favorite animal.
The wind is slightly rough today.
Just a little bit. But we've been given a bucket of food, and no, this isn't my breakfast. This is going to be for the elephants. This is really bumpy. There's a tractor pulling us at the moment. We're almost like in a trailer.
This is not how a normal game drive is, but because we're on the farm,
I see the elephants. I see
No
the
ways.
elephants. They're right there.
there's literally no fences between us and the elephants. We're going to be right up close to them.
I'm just so excited. It's always so much fun to see elephants on a game drive, but the fact that we get to interact with them, oh, it's like a dream come true.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah, massive. We're literally a few feet away from an African elephant.
Please take all this stuff with you and join me beside you.
They've already come so close up to us already. I think it's because they want the food.
Oh wow, okay, let's go feed these animals. This is so cool. It feels like a hand that's grabbing it from me. Oh, look at this, this is so cute. He's even got hair on his trunk. What's this one's name?
Keisha.
Keisha. Oh, they're beautiful, hey?
There you go, buddy. They actually grab so gently.
They do.
I didn't think they were going to grab so softly, but it feels weird the minute he takes it. Oh, he just breathed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's quite warm on my hand. Are we allowed to touch the trunk or not
No,
at all?
no,
Not
you
at
can't
all,
touch
eh?
the trunk.
But he's quite a big guy. Look how much taller he is compared to me. Okay, check. He's got two, like nostrils, like two
Yeah.
holes inside his trunk. Oh gosh. Yeah. Try and break it so we have more food.
Oh, I don't think I can break the carrot. There we go. Wow. I'm absolutely loving getting up so close to them.
Check, he wants mine. Oh gosh. Yeah, buddy.
It's all slobbery. He eats that so quickly. Look how quickly he comes back for another one.
What's the big one's name?
Sally.
Sally. So it's Sally?
Sally Tato Keisha.
Sally Tato Keisha. Why Sally got one tusk?
She never developed that.
Never developed. Oh, is this a Sally?
She
The
was born with
Oh.
one, the original one.
Oh wow, hey? So apparently the Knysna Elephant Park was established in 1994 for orphaned elephants, and it's the first place in South Africa that actually looks after orphaned elephants.
I think it's so amazing the work that they're doing here, because they've all been rescued obviously, and they try and rehabilitate these elephants in order to go back into the wild.
Oh gosh, we're gonna walk so close to them. They say not to get behind them, so I think we're gonna try and stay in front. Ooh. How cool is this? Like, look at the size of the elephant. It's absolutely incredible. We are so close to them. Like, we can literally stand right next to them.
It is so crazy standing next to them. You have to always keep with the front leg and move as they move. But it is so intimidating because obviously they are still wild animals and you don't know what they're going to be doing. So you just always have to keep your eyes on them.
You like keep walking away from them the whole time.
I don't know what they're going to do, and I don't know if they turn to me, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I rather just respect them and give them their space. But that's what's so great about here, is that there's no fences like holding you up from interacting with them, and walking with them is actually amazing. You just experience encountering them on their terms.
We say with you, eh?
Wow. Wherever the snake is moving, walk with them.
He's so big.
Walk with the front leg, Danny. He's walking too fast for you.
He's walking way too fast for me. I'm trying to keep up with him, but I can't.
Just right next to them.
How big is he?
He's massive.
Take a walk. Let's walk.
You're walking with the wild elephants.
It's a very big step.
Look at that, how incredible. It's not every day that you get to walk with a wild elephant.
Okay, let's start with the small one.
He's just walking so fast. I can't keep up with him.
They're quite fast.
And I got short legs, so it's very hard to keep up. Wow, they're incredibly huge. So these ones are actually known as the African elephants, and how you can distinguish that is because of their ears. Their ears look like the African continent. So what are you doing over there?
Yeah, so I volunteer for the research unit here.
Oh, okay.
And I'm collecting herd activity data and something called nearest neighbour.
Okay.
So every 5 minutes I write down what every elephant is doing and who's near who, basically.
Oh, okay.
Give us an insight into their social dynamics and just to make sure that they're acting naturally and that they're happy. And
Wow. Wow,
just
that's
to
very
make
interesting.
sure they've got the best possible life.
These interactions, we only use 5
Okay.
in terms of our safety. The number of the guides we have at the moment is so quite very short.
Oh, okay.
So we take 3 out of sight, pushing them that side to another camp of us. So that's where they just.
How old are these elephants?
The other one, she's down. The one is down there. That's namely Sally.
Sally.
She's 33 years old.
33.
Oh, wow.
And
She's older than me.
one there, she's named Tandy. Tandy, she's 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
Tato here, she's the youngest one, 14 years.
Now that's the same as the human beings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Oh, I see.
All of them, they are not yet fully grown.
Oh, I see.
Basically, elephants, we expect them to fully grown in the age of 35 to 40 years.
Oh, I see.
And they live up to 65, 70 like humans.
My
But
God.
it all depends with the type of environment they just get where they are. Because on their entire life, they grow 6 sets of the molars.
Yeah.
Once they lose the last set, they will starve to death.
But I'm sure they're all very happy here.
They are also very, very happy. Just give it away, it's fine.
This is incredible. I could stay here all day.
Yeah, it's quite very nice.
It's quite intimidating when they come up so close to you
Yeah.
and they walk so fast. So you kind of
Especially
like,
with their ears out.
yeah, do I move or do I not move? Oh gosh.
That was the most amazing experience ever. It was very short-lived, but I am so happy. It's so amazing to be able to be in the presence of these huge giants.
And on the road we go again.
Wow, what an absolutely incredible experience. This is something I've always wanted to do, as elephants are my favorite animal. And when booking this experience, I knew that we'd be able to feed the elephants, but I didn't think that we'd actually be able to walk side by side with the elephants, and that was absolutely incredible. This is something we actually wanted to do at the start of our road trip, but unfortunately the weather didn't plan out, but I'm so happy that we got to do it now.
So if you look at my surroundings, you'll notice that we are on the Otter Trail again. And we're gonna do a 5-day survival hike.
I wish. I'm dying. Just stay still.
Just go down.
We're actually here just before the Otter Trail starts because there's a part here that we missed, and that is this bridge that goes over the Storms River mouth.
Yeah, so instead of jumping off a bridge, we decided to walk on one.
Much safer choice in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not up for that today, eh?
But lots of people come here just for the day, just to check out the suspension bridge. So we decided while we're in the area, we have to check it out. We can't miss it.
Oh my gosh. Is that what we're gonna walk over?
That's what we're gonna walk over. A cool suspension bridge.
Well, at least we're not bungee jumping it, so that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually quite bouncy.
It's moving. As you walk, it's like swaying and bouncing.
Oh,
with
don't,
everyone's
don't do that. Oh. Hold on.
This is fun. Okay, I'm over being childish now.
Whoa. The more people there are on here, the more wiggly it gets. Whew.
Do you think if you had to walk on here drunk that you would actually walk straight because you're not wobbling anymore?
That's a good.
I would like counterbalance.
That's a good question. There seems like there's 3 bridges here, and now we're gonna cross the longest one. Oh my gosh. Woo!
How cool is this bridge? And we're literally standing almost in the middle. And we're standing in the middle. Oh cool, look at this. People are actually putting locks on this bridge.
Oh man, we should have brought a lock. We could have actually done this bridge before the Otter Trail, but we thought it was actually on the trail itself, but it was actually a little bit further inside the Titicaca National Reserve. So seeing that we made the loop, we just had to come back here just to do it because it looked cool.
Well, I guess that brings us to the end of our adventure around the Western Cape.
Woo!
I am a little bit sad as I have really enjoyed our time exploring here, but the adventure must continue.
So let's carry on. Do you know where we're sleeping tonight?
No idea.
Oh, this last minute thing is becoming a problem.